I'm like, God damn, man, you motherfucker controller $64? Shit. I'm like, fuck. God damn, nigga. You know, nigga, you know me, nigga, so you know I'm like, that what made me get this headset instead of the $39 one, cause there was a $29.99 one, there was a $39.91 that was over both ears, and then I was like, I'm gonna get this 39, and I'm gonna get this controller. Like, God damn! And then I scrolled myself over and seen that damn headset that said $19.99. I said, yes sir. I said, yes sir. Nah, hello? Nah, I don't want that. I gotta fix this damn thing so this shit coming out. Oh, man. I like when that shit was coming out of other shit too. Oh, they finally got it. I know. Again, yeah, you know how that, you know that damn data, you know what I'm saying? You gotta offer that damn data like that right now. You gotta at least have one. Yeah. Dude, you knew, and I knew you knew that shit when they came out with the commercial that basically saying like, look, that motherfucker said they 99, and we said we 98. The motherfucker commercial basically saying, yeah, we number 2, but look, motherfucker, we that close. The motherfucker wasn't even trying to, after a while, after y'all beat them, they weren't even trying to like say, yeah, no, they wasn't going back and forth with the commercial. It was, okay.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Cardinals coming in at 3-1, going up against the 49ers who come in at 3-1.
Yeah. And people ain't gonna equate that. Yeah. The average person ain't gonna equate that shit. We vote for Trump, nigga. That's what they thinking. I don't give a fuck.
And it's University of Phoenix Stadium. That's where we're at in Glendale, Arizona. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap.
Yeah, once everybody figure out, once the shit figure out, get everybody into it. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yep. now you put the onus back on them to like, nah, y'all gotta step your quality up. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. And
yeah.
A short one here, complete to the tight end. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Definitely.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early.
I know you was having that argument, because I know I ain't had no thoughts of goddamn moving, just really strictly because of that. Shit unlimited? Oh, okay. All right,
pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Yeah, let me check out their phone. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me check out their phone. See the, you know what I'm saying?
And run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Let's look at this offense now, and let's talk about John Brown.
An exciting young talent from Pittsburgh State, home of the Gorillas. Hard to cover, great moves in short areas.
Yeah.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his stats when we get back. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Johnson on the counter. And they take him down, losing yards back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's
you in the know, I ain't in the know.
Blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
I damn missed that damn commercial. I was at fucking work for the getting most, like half the Super Bowl.
They're making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They come out here in the eye. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
A second down throw for Gabbert. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Third and long for Gabbert. Going to throw right side here, complete. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. The Pro Bowler Patrick Peterson back deep for Arizona.
Well, yeah, that's always the sneaky part about it. Like, everybody want unlimited, but how many people really need unlimited?
A good return there, call it 13 yards.
You know what I'm saying? That's really the part when you really think about it. Yeah, that's really.
They take the field. And they got across the 50 last
exactly.
time, but fumbled and turned it over.
To be honest, like, you know, that's really the kind of the little funny thing in all this is that as much as you want unlimited and stuff like that, how much do you really need it? You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody will give you the limited text. That's about the only thing that's in the last, about 15 years that's been like, okay, if it's unlimited, it's probably is a big difference from being unlimited to getting 1,000 texts a motherfucking goddamn month. And there's motherfuckers that will go through 500, 200 in 2 days.
For the best linebackers in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down.
So that's about the only thing that since then, like, you know, I remember when it first came out, kind of was like, do I really need unlimited text? How many texts I really be in 200-300? But now that shit totally different. That shit better.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Yeah.
A fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
To throw is gathered. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Gabbert now on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now here's the headshots for the offense, and Carlos Hyde, a talented back.
Has taken over as the lead runner. A terrific talent. Can batter you inside, but has more speed than what you expect to take it the distance.
Go ahead and join, man.
Gabbert from the gun on 3rd down. Going up top. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 48 yards. First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And here is the Cardinal defense.
Calais Campbell's one of the tallest defensive ends in the league. Has the ability to get low and play the run, and adds excellent kick-blocking ability.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The play clock's running down. Gabbert. And this will be incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help you defense.
Since being hurried,
motherfucker that just go to sleep with the water on. Like, they like, yeah, that's why I like it.
On 3rd down, Gabbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front seven. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They come out here in the eye. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Boykin on second down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 51 yards. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Now Boykin on first down. Buying time and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass.
Man, you know me. You know I did.
And got into the backfield for a loss of
I already knew he was going to act a goddamn fool. I knew the first year he was quiet. You know what I'm saying? People was in his ear telling him, look, just be quiet. You're going to probably get in the second time. You know they hating and shit. But as soon as he didn't get in, I said, this motherfucker about to act a damn donkey. I'm surprised he ain't one of no interviews. That's what because he just tweeted it and left it alone. I thought he was going to go on a couple interviews. So that means that, you know what I'm saying, he basically make himself look back. A damn Faust already came out and basically got on his ass for coming out against the damn Hall of Fame once he did it. Like, yeah. Y'all bitch ass motherfuckers. Yeah, one thing about it is that you don't want a motherfucker. You ain't finding motherfuckers that shouldn't be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him,
yeah, like a lot of motherfuckers, like I ain't trying to say they shouldn't be in it, and it's always hard to take away. You know what I'm saying, from motherfuckers, but damn, T.O. gonna have to goddamn, he gonna have to go clean up his image before he goddamn get in. He gonna have to just, give
him 15, and the Niners will go on offense.
Yeah.
First and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And fortunate to get.
Well, that's the only reason why he is, because you got to think about it, dog. He ain't even getting police trouble. So we can't even say, like, he was a character, like, off the field. No, you're talking about, you're saying that because of this idea that he destroyed teams while he was on the field, that you're saying that he can't be in the Hall of Fame. And you know what I'm saying, when you think about it, it took Chris Carter a while, but Chris Carter had a couple little demons and shit too. At the beginning of his career, so I'm thinking about what Chris Carter done did since then, because it took him a while to get in. You think about he worked for ESPN. He was one of the motherfuckers that used to have to talk at the rookie shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the rookie support. Yeah, whatever that shit is.
First throw now for the backup Kaepernick. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Yeah, just to get cleaned up enough. And like saying, Chris Carter had some like drinking shit, but I don't think he got in trouble for the police. So I mean,
3rd and 11. And some extra.
Oh, okay. During his football career. Okay, I ain't know that. See that shit? I didn't even know that. I didn't even remember that at all.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I know he had the alcohol shit. So I know he had, like, you know, some more so personal demons. So he had to do a little, you know, rehabilitation too. Another one that's did it, and he gonna be first ballot because he did his Randy Moss too.
Yeah, very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take
Yeah, but you got, again, now you see what they said about what Dan Fouts said. Now this is key. Dan Fouts was like, yeah, but they had to talk about, like, why is a great player changing so many teams? Nigga, Randy Moss got traded 3 times in the season. So what you gonna say about that? What you gonna say about him going from the Patriots to Minnesota to the Titans and leaving Minnesota in 2 days and then not even starting? Yeah, he went to San Francisco, but at least he went there after that, though. You can say that's the part of his rehabilitation process that you say you could say, okay, he went to San Francisco and, you know what I'm saying, kind of played decent or whatever.
First down carry here for Johnson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
I'm just saying, that's what they said against T.O. They was like, why is a great player, why you got to play with so many teams? So they, whatever it is, Dan Fouts, whatever it was, they believed the whatever they was talking about in the locker room and stuff.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
So it was like, oh, okay, well, shit. But again, Moss been working for Fox. Shit, he motherfucker be on TNT, motherfucker just what, in the motherfucker what? KG little shit the other day. Yeah, so he gonna be able to get clean with enough of those. He gonna be able to clean up. T.O., he done. When it come to that.
It's brought in by Ford. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks.
Out here,
First and goal.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way.
Yeah, I told never. I used to always argue. I used to always argue people. I'm a T.O. fan. I said, you put their numbers together, nigga. You can't tell me which one is which. You ain't gonna sit there and tell me you unless you just know.
And he's gonna fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Well, we talked about being on schedule. I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there.
Yeah, he probably needed like another season. I mean, another couple seasons. No, I said another 2 or 3 seasons. But he was on his way.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
The damn Patriots thing fucked him up more so than that.
And that makes it 14-10. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
But that's what they. But damn, when you talk about when you think about it, you see his highlights, and you talk. That was his strength when you think about it. He wasn't a super burner like I'm just gonna burn your ass over the top because I'm so much faster than you. That motherfucker, everybody say his feet was so quick and he'd be in and out his cuts.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but you know, that's when they let, you know, saying the offense do what they need to do.
Now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Hey, when they let the offense do it, that's when Michael Irvin used a motherfucker goddamn cornerback be fucking crying. They be like, God damn, you see what Michael Irvin just goddamn did to me when I was on this damn line? Throw some motherfuckers.
Hyde, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And the window closes quick. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, he was, man. He just solidified this shit because when he went to safety, he was good, too.
What they do here on third down.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what give him that. It's like, shit, he was good there, too, so.
Gabbard from the gun on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kindici in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30.
I realized he was a beast, but I wasn't really paying attention to him until, of course, he came a Niner. Then I was like, damn. Then I went and kind of looked back at his shit and realized that the motherfucker was a beast. He just didn't hear that much about him. Like, this motherfucker is a beast.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
like, damn, like, why are you such a damn beast and then nobody talk about your ass?
And no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Yeah. Cause yeah, man, we remember Deion, man. Deion's so goddamn cold, but also the funny thing about Deion too is
again on 2nd and 10, it's Boykin. Completes it over the middle.
One thing about Deion is Deion missed some games too, boy. Yeah, then baseball and yeah, then baseball and goddamn. It's like, damn, nigga, you missed some games.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Like to talk about defense in terms of
but I think also injuries, though. He was always played with injuries by the time he left the damn Niners. I think that Niners and Dallas time was when he was putting it all together, but at the same time, he missed games because of injuries. He tried to go when he's kind of like, okay, I'm going to slow down on this baseball or whatever the heck's going on in baseball. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, when you're with Atlanta, There's no way in the world to be like, yeah, he was giving his all to football. We seen the best. Cause shit, he was fucking playing damn baseball as well. So.
Third and 2 here for Boykin. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Well, if you doing all that, you know what I'm saying, ain't no way.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
You know what I'm saying? You had to put your all into that. But, you know what I'm saying, again, by the time he got to Dallas and Niner, then it kind of just seemed like it more seemed like because of the injuries, he's kind of got, he couldn't quite, we didn't get to see the max of what he could do long enough because of his injuries.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that moves him up.
We're starting to miss a lot of goddamn games, especially with Dallas.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL.
He had that damn, he had them problems that was like,
and there they get 3.
The 49ers
like hamstring, turf toe, nigga, like shit that just gonna stay with your ass for the whole season.
They gotta look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, Gabbard again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Yeah, man, you know, you're not gonna, ain't too many that you're gonna knock.
To the right. On third down, Gabbard. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It's taken to the 26. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On first down, Boykin. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Their big tight end, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. I can hear the sigh of relief all the way up here. A dangerous throw, backed up in their own territory and throwing an out route, and it got jumped, and they were fortunate it was only batted down and not intercepted.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
Here's Gabbert now, surveying the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the interception, here's Boykin. Looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They start the drive with Hyde. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As we send you on to Orlando, we hook back up with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Time running out here on the play clock. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They go to Johnson again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson his second touchdown on the season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They run it again with Hyde. And he stopped immediately there. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Gabbert going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st and 10, Gabbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Second down now after the pass completion. Gabbert now on second down. Wide open receiver complete. That one goes for 24 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Williams in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second down, Gabbert. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Third and long for Gabbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
They go play action now. Boykin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Johnson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board? And,
I ain't looking at it, but you was telling me the other day that it was third person.
So. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
On second down, it's Boykin. Completes it over the middle to Floyd. The 30. Past the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Let's go!
Now Boykin on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. On the ground, this is Johnson. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd down following the run. They come up in an offset eye. They go again to Davis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They'll run for it. Hyde. Carlos Hyde turned away on fourth down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Here we go. What? 14.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Boykin. And able to find John Brown. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Again, it's Johnson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Boykin. Man open left side is Brown. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the Cardinal field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And Catanzaro's kick is right through, and that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Now after the made field goal, Catanzaro to boot this one away on the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
They come out here in the eye. Gabbert gives this one off to Howe. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Kaepernick to throw on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another pistol look here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And some space here. Cutback left sideline. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, I'd have to say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Yeah.
Probably call those gravy plays, right, if you're the offensive coordinator?
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you've got a whole lot more than that.
Yeah, they did. They got a lot more than that, indeed. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. Throwing right, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think
Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return? Everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home.
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They come up in an offset eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. He dumps it to Hyde. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Arizona, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
Yeah. said what? Shit, man, but I'm gonna be right back, man. I'm gonna go. Wife wanted to eat this damn dinner.